Not only are we taking you inside the historic Hotel St. Cloud, but we're revealing a hidden spot inside. Let's learn more from Julie in the secret bar you should check out next time you're in Canyon City.
Yeah, Hotel St. Cloud. It has been under renovation for about 7 years now. We have Lauren, one of the managers here. We are kind of in one of the dining areas. I think some food's getting ready to come out right now. It smells so good inside of Hotel St. Cloud. There it is. What do we got there? What is this?
The Brussels sprout
there.
squash salad with steak.
Oh my gosh, it smells incredible. And I'm sure that's just some of the food that you guys have here on the menu at Hotel St. Cloud. Yep. Okay, there are some secrets here at Hotel St. Cloud, and I want to walk to them. Let's show those off, because this is an impressive space. Lauren, I know that you guys have been working on this for a really long time, and you're hoping by early May, a soft launch, tentatively. The rooms are beautiful here. It smells so nice. It's a historic spot here in Canyon City, but there's one more secret you need to know about. Show us, what are we getting ready to do?
Come on in.
A speakeasy behind a bookcase. This is so neat. What is this room? What are you calling it?
So this is the War Room. This is our speakeasy cocktail lounge.
It is beautiful in here, from the art to the history that is displayed, from this mirror up here above the bar. It makes the room seem huge. Why did you guys want to have a speakeasy inside of Hotel St. Cloud?
Just another wow factor for guests. Just to have a great thing to remember when they come to Hotel St. Cloud and provide unreasonable hospitality and just wow people's socks off.
Yeah, when you showed me this originally and we were brainstorming what we wanted to show off, you opened that bookcase, jaw on the floor. I could not believe it. So you guys have a bar. You have a restaurant.
2 bars.
2 bars. Yeah, there's one towards the front too. This one here in the back. And then of course you've got these fabulous rooms.
Yes. Yeah, we're so excited.
Yeah, Hotel St. Cloud, okay. Come on out here if you've not had the opportunity, because quite frankly, it is jaw-dropping. It's beautiful. It is like the epitome of a Western town. You guys have really preserved the history, I feel like, in this space. So congratulations to you on
thank you.
Getting ready to wrap up 7 years worth of construction. We're sending it back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Julie. Now let's take a closer look at Centerline Roofing, a leader in the roofing industry known for their commitment to quality, innovation, and customer service. With over a decade of experience, they've set some new standards in roofing excellence. Centerline Roofing specializes in residential and commercial services. We're now joined with 2 owners and their brothers. If you didn't know, we've got Chris and we've got Jason here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for having us out here in your community. It's been crazy going all around Canyon City, seeing everything that you guys have to offer.
Canyon City is just one of those small gems in Colorado that still exist. And a lot of people don't know about it, but you know, this is a place to go if you are an outdoorsy person, you want to just get out, explore the river. We've got a lot of amazing things in Canyon City.
So speaking about things people might not know about, tell me a little bit about Centerline Roofing, what you guys are all about.
Yeah, so Centerline Roofing here, we do residential and commercial roofing. We really strive to live by our core values, taking care of people, taking care of the community, following through on what we say we're going to do, and putting on a good product ultimately.
Yeah, so with our residential roofing, we offer all types of roofing. We, of course, do shingles. We do our stone-coated steel product, which is great because it does carry a 2-inch hail warranty, which is big for this area, because if you have ever put a roof on and then put another roof on the next year and you want something that's a little higher gauge that's going to stand up to the hail better, our stone-coated steel is a good option. Of course, we do tile, we do composites, we do all types of roofing. So, and we do feature our Flex 4 Tamco product. Carries a 160 mile per hour wind warranty, which is great for this area because we do get high winds. It's a class 4 impact resistant shingle, which could very possibly get you a discount on your homeowner's insurance, which is important for people.
Oh yeah.
And the resale value of your home, of course. So yeah, this is a great product. Of course, we work with all different types of manufacturers.
All right, let's go over to you, Chris. Talk to me a little bit about the commercial side and what you guys do.
Yeah, so the commercial side of the company, you know, we really specialize in unique hard projects, right?
Ooh.
You know, the big flat roofs, those are the big things. You know, it goes from complicated to super complicated. And when you're spending very big amounts of money, you want to have a contractor that A, is experienced, B, that can offer the best warranty in the business, and also have a peace of mind that they're going to get it done and get it done right the first time.
Yeah, and then speaking about being here in the community, whether you're local, whether you're not, talk to me a little bit about how you guys really kind of embrace the local community and really try and do what you can for them.
Yeah, so last year we started a program. We teamed up with HomeSmart Realty, and we all decided that we should do something for somebody in need in the community. And we picked a gentleman, and his name was Tom, and he was so deserving, and we put on a brand new roof for him. HomeSmart covered the paint for his house, and it basically was probably the best gift Tom has ever had, and he spoke that to us many times. And so since it was such a rewarding thing to all of us, we decided we're going to do it every year. So every year we are going to pick another member in the community that is in need of a roof, because we all know that, you know, the roof is kind of overlooked, but it is the most important part of your home, especially living in Colorado. So, or anywhere for that matter. But that is kind of one of our main focuses, giving back to the community, trying to put things into the community that help. Because we love Canyon City.
Absolutely. We're here for Canyon City and the whole entire Royal Gorge region.
That's
you guys
right.
serve so much more than just Canyon City, though. You do kind of a little bit of all of SoCo.
Yeah, we actually do. We do a lot of Southern Colorado. We also, the commercial division works in about 7 different surrounding states. So, I mean, we do a lot of different things. We're not just stationed here, but since this is our town, we want to definitely focus on doing as much as we can here.
So Chris, tell me how people can get in contact with you if they're looking for maybe an estimate, check out what you guys have to offer, or any special projects.
Yeah, so you can always call us by phone. Our phone number is 719-320-8916. You can go to our website, which is centerlineroof.com, and you can simply click and request an estimate right there. And also you can come by our address down here if you're in the area, 1318 Main Street, right on Main Street in Canyon City.
Thanks guys for having us out here, and thanks for being here with us this morning.
Yes,
thank you.
Thank you for coming.
All right, guys, we are here at Centerline Roofing. If you're interested in getting a quote, seeing if they can help you with those special projects, or being a part of that free roof giveaway, make sure you head to the website. Come on down, see what they have to offer here in Canyon City. We are Royal Gorge Region for Fox 21 and Loving Living Local. You love a little like family brother duo, especially for Centerline Roofing. Give them a call if you're looking for a quote, or just head to that website. What if we told you the perfect wedding venue really does exist, and without that hefty price tag? The Marsh Hand Ranch wedding venue, surrounded by stunning Colorado views, offers the ideal setting for a truly unforgettable experience. We've got that story next. One of Colorado's most sought-after wedding venues, Marsh Hand Ranch, has quite the story.
Yeah, from its rich history to becoming a dream spot for couples, let's see what makes it so special.
Marsh Hand Ranch is truly one of a kind, with its rustic charms and mountain views. But before we get into the nitty-gritty of what they actually offer here at the ranch, we're talking with the owner, Gary, and he's going to share a little bit more about the history of this place, how it came to be, and where it is now. Good morning, Gary.
Good morning.
Okay, so let's kind of start with how long you've had this ranch.
Well, it was my grandparents' ranch. They passed away, and now it's left to us 3 kids.
So how did it evolve from what it was to what it is now?
Well, it's always been a cattle ranch. The granddad did everything. He sawmilled here. He run cows. He worked for the WPA, and then when he got up to where he couldn't do it, why I kind of took over, and it's been a working ranch ever since.
And you've got some kind of cool, unique, different elements all over the ranch as well, like old school tractors and kind of plow machines and all of that.
Yeah, we got a truck down there that Grandpa bought new, and we've used it for everything. Used to be everything was done on horseback here.
Yeah.
But he bought that truck, and we sawmilled and everything else. And when he got to where he couldn't do stuff, why, I bought a couple of semis, and we finally got horse trailers, because everything before we done it horseback.
All right, Gary, what do you think about the next 30 to 40 years here at Marshland Ranch?
Well, this is interesting. I enjoy talking to people, and you meet all kinds of people from all over. And it's interesting, it's fun, we have a good time here. It's just fun.
We are now joined with Tiffany Foster. Okay, I just met your dad, the cutest human on earth, kind of giving the history of everything that this ranch has been to where it is now. We're standing inside what used to be your hay barn, which you've converted into more of a wedding reception area.
Yes, absolutely. Believe it or not, there used to be 2 huge stacks of semi-loads of hay, and I would jump between them and had many a fall. Thankfully, there wasn't cement at the time, so super fun history. Yes, we always ran cattle, still do, much smaller number. We used to run about 300 head. We have about 20 or so now. But
cutie babies here too.
Cutie babies here too, for sure. But we just decided, my dad had a couple of strokes, and we decided, you know, we need to do something else. The land's too valuable, the story's too precious, the family's too rich in history to be just leaving it, nothing. And so we decided, let's go ahead and transform this barn into an amazing wedding venue. And I love design. And so with the help of my husband, he did pretty much everything, as well as an amazing builder named Andrew. But anyway, we decided we have the perfect spot, so let's do something with it. So that's kind of where it came from, really.
It really gives that rustic charm, but also the mountain views that surround you here at the ranch.
We have 360 mountain views. We really wanted something that's not just a barn. We wanted it to be elegant. We wanted to be super diverse and having beautiful grounds, elegance just throughout the whole entire property, not just a barn.
What are you able to offer couples who want to maybe get married out here?
Oh my goodness, so many things. Number one, we're incredibly affordable, probably one of the most affordable in Southern Colorado. My dad always tells me that I have wine taste on a beer budget. So we would like to offer that for the other ladies that have the same taste as mine. And we want to service you. We offer so many things. Coordinator is on staff that we provide day of, that's included. Tables, chairs, linens, all of those things are included. Something that's very specific to us is a something borrowed shed, and it's brand new decor that couples decide that they want to pay it forward and donate, and you can use all of it. No extra cost involved. It's all included.
And what I like too is it's not just one part of the ranch. You go from the outside to the cocktail hour. You've got the bridal suite. We're inside the reception area now.
Yes, absolutely. We kind of have all the things. It's all progressive. We start lower down at the parking lot. We go right into our outdoor ceremony spot, which is absolutely beautiful. We have a beautiful mountain range that's kind of the iconic mountain view. We come on up to a outdoor courtyard area that's beautiful, that has outdoor games, some area for the kids. We are all about family.
Yeah, so family friendly. There we go.
Most definitely. And then this upper level, we also have a beautiful cocktail area with a fire feature that's stunning, and beautiful bridal suites, groom's chambers. We also offer a lot of fun things in there. So it's
How can couples maybe book the venue, maybe come out and see it, get more information? Where do they go for that, Tiffany?
www.marshlandranch.com will give you every single information that you possibly can, including booking a tour. We're known for being extremely transparent. So all of our pricing, which is very simple, is on our website, and all the questions you could ever dream to ask. And of course, if you come for a tour, you will most likely meet my dad, who gives the best tours ever. So come and see us.
Awesome. Well, Tiffany, thank you so much for having us out here today. Good luck for this next upcoming wedding season. It's going to be it's exciting for you guys and exciting for this ranch.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys, we are here at Marshland Ranch Wedding and Events. This is an incredible venue. If you're looking for one of those mountain view spots right here in SoCo, make sure you check them out. They do great tours. Come meet Gary, come see some baby cows, and come get yourself hitched right here in Canyon City. And if you are planning an event or a celebration, Marshland Ranch is the perfect space for any occasion, not just weddings. You just need to call now for some special pricing on those non-wedding events.
One thing you can't miss in the Royal Gorge area is the highest suspension bridge in the country. We've got a closer look at how this bridge came to be.
Plus, Canyon City is home to the Campus of Care, and there's a reason for that name. It's a history that begins with the Independent Order of Odd Fellows, and it's coming up right after the break.
The Independent Order of Odd Fellows Campus of Care is an organization with deep roots in Fremont County, dedicated to making a difference in the lives of older adults right in Canyon City. Take a look as we learn more about the services they provide.
We are Royal Gorge Region, and today we're talking about adult living in Fremont County with Odd Fellows Campus of Care. We've got Chad here. He's the Director of Operations. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so we've really enjoyed walking around here in Canyon City, seeing everything that you guys have to offer. Let's kind of go into what Odd Fellows Campus of Care is and kind of what you all encompass.
Yeah. So the Odd Fellows Campus of Care is a cooperative of independent living, assisted living, and full-skilled nursing, designed to be not only a benefit to the community, but to outreach to folks that just need a place to be or need some assistance as they go along through the later years of their life. It's a project that's very near to our organization, and we've focused on it for well over 100 years now.
Yeah.
So we've been able to put together this campus down here that kind of hits in every one of those categories, and it's an honor to be able to be a part of that in not only the Royal Gorge region, but in all of Colorado.
So you guys talk about the campus and how everything that's included. Let's kind of talk a little bit about what people are going to be finding when they come out here.
Yeah. So on our campus, we kind of started off with the Friendship House at the Home, which was originally the Odd Fellows home, and that opened its doors in 1917. It was originally an orphanage, so we started off in the world of taking care of widows and orphans, and as time went on, that kind of changed. The environment of who took care of those people was kind of transitioned over to other agencies. And so our mission changed over to elder care at that point. So you'll find the Friendship House, which is kind of our cornerstone. And then we have the Royal Gorge Manor, which is an independent living apartment building. With sister property to that is the Three Links Apartments right next door to it. And then we have both Hildebrand Care Center, an 80-bed skilled nursing facility that we own and operate, and then Hildebrand Home Care, which is designed for providing in-home services for people all throughout the Royal Gorge region as well.
Wow, so you go up from like 1917, now we're in 2025, and you guys just feel like keep adding on.
We're constantly looking for new opportunities.
Yeah.
We're working on some projects right now as we speak to expand our housing options as well. So we're pretty excited about that too. So we'll be adding to the mix here in the next couple of years.
So besides being basically a staple in the community, why should older adults kind of look into you guys for maybe the care or the living aspect or whatnot?
I think the biggest advantage that we have is that it's independently owned and operated by the Odd Fellows and Rebecca's of Colorado. And we're not part of a big giant corporation. We're able to make decisions locally. We don't have to wait for decisions to come down the pike, a long time. We're able to meet the needs of people right where they are. And I think that gives us the advantage over, others to be able to provide more personalized care. And really just to be able to assess and help somebody's situation so that we can meet them where they are. I think that's the most important aspect.
How can people get in contact with you guys? Maybe do some tours? Is it something you guys do, or learn a little bit more?
Yeah, we do tours at all of our facilities. The best way to reach out is either through our phone number to each individual facility or through our websites. And our staff are all they're excited to give tours. We like to show off what we've done and what we've built. We work really hard to maintain the facilities, and it's always a joy just to introduce that to new people as well.
All right, Chad, any other final things you want to leave our viewers with here?
Yeah, I guess the last thing that I am really excited about is to just be able to serve humanity and be able to bring housing and healthcare to those who are most vulnerable and in need. And I think it's just something that our community certainly need a lot more of.
All right, we are here at Odd Fellows Campus of Care. If you're looking for more information, head to that website. Come on down, take a tour. They're very passionate about their campus, and see if this place can be the perfect place for adult living for you or those you love. We are the Royal Gorge, and you know, the region famous for the bridge that stands more than 11,000 feet in the air. Fox 21's Carolyn Felling went to the bridge to check out some of the attractions that allow you to embrace all the views.
Definitely 5 stars.
If you don't come up here, then you can miss out.
This is the Royal Gorge Bridge, also known as America's Bridge.
We want to represent all the states in America, so we hang the flags. We have people that visit. Last year alone, we had every state represented.
The bridge was built in 1929 at 1,053 feet. It held the title of the world's highest suspension bridge until 2001. It was built to honor hardworking Americans and enjoy the untouched natural scenery.
Just admiring the natural beauty, you know, of everything is quite an experience.
The site draws nearly 500,000 people from around the world who are looking to find both thrilling adventure and breathtaking views.
Just the gondola ride, we checked out the theater. We're flirting with the idea of doing that slingshot thing over there, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
It offers a variety of activities for daredevils like a zip line, a giant swing, and gondola rides across the canyon.
Here's a bucket list, including our gondola, which is the longest spanning gondola.
The gondola stretches more than 2,000 feet across the canyon, and if you're scared of heights, you probably don't want to look down, but if you do, it's totally worth it.
It's always in the back of your head, like some Final Destination stuff, but for the most part, no, it's awesome, nice, very safe and secure ride.
That's because the bridge can hold 2 million pounds.
It's very important, obviously, for the local community, and then to keep things like this alive, to make sure other people from other states or countries can come and enjoy it as well.
Colorado's must-see vacation spot, for sure. If you're not from around here, beautiful area, beautiful. I think Texas is the best state, but Colorado's definitely right there at number 2.
Reporting in Canyon City, Carolyn Felling, we are the Royal Gorge region.
Great panoramic views. Thanks, Carolyn. The last real cowboy coming up, one Southern Colorado man's claim to the title and the history of his family's ranch to back it up. We are the Royal Gorge region where Fremont County holds a long-held love of horses and cattle.
Yeah, and while the area's ranching lifestyle was popular back in the day, some say the Western history is becoming just that, a thing of the past.
We introduced Gary Marchand a bit earlier at Marchand Ranch, but now it's time for Fox 21's Aaron Bowling to show us a different side of his life where he claims he's the last real cowboy where he lives.
The ranch is 24/7.
You might think you know a cowboy, but Gary Marchand says the modern-day cowboy just isn't the same.
Them guys, I admire them for wanting to come and help and ride and see it, but from the rodeo arena to out here is like night and day. It's a rough and tumble deal. I've been bucked off, I've been run over and everything.
He says he's faced 30 below zero temperatures and snow up to his horse's chest, but some things make the hard times worth it.
It makes me so happy. You go down there and you find a calf that just come out all wet and stuff and flopping around. There isn't anything better or cute. It's nature.
Although tough times like the Great Depression called for creative solutions like their sawmill, he also says they put in the first power cables at the DIA, plowed the runways there, and did the plowing for E470 between Brighton and Parker.
We got a plaque from the president that they sent to Grandpa. It was the last homestead proved up under the Homestead Act. He stuck it out. Everybody else give up, they sold out, they went to town.
And as they say, history repeats itself, and the tough times are relentless.
I was worried when I had to sell the cows. Good Lord, what am I going to do? How am I going to pay my bills? You can't make any money in cattle anymore.
To keep the dream a reality and to keep the livestock around, his daughter now runs a wedding venue on the property.
There are going to be weddings no matter what. Now, as far as the ranch and everything, we'll keep it going. You know, that's one thing I made a promise to my granddad, I made a promise to my grandmother. It will stay the way it is as long as I'm alive.
While he maintains it now, he says the 5th generation has expressed interest in carrying on the tradition.
It'll continue on. That they know that's what I want. It will, as long as they're around, they will keep cattle and stuff here.
And with the help of a conservation easement, he hopes it carries on for generations to come. In Fremont County, Aaron Bowling, Fox 21 News.
Thanks, Aaron. We are Royal Gorge, and this evening we are taking you behind the scenes of an iconic winery with an incredible view. Julie Baker gives us a look at the winery at the Holy Cross Abbey with the owner, detailing all they have to offer.
Okay, it's kind of one of those iconic places down here, the winery at the Holy Cross Abbey. We've got Larry with us. Larry, what year did you buy this?
2005.
So you've been here a little while. You were telling me that you came from New York, but you're well on your way to earning that Colorado native bumper sticker, I feel like, at this point.
Pretty close, yeah.
Okay, so we have a lot of the wines here that you make. First off, how many different types of wine do you make here at this winery?
Right now we have 19
few.
different wines, yeah, on the 2 separate labels. The original winery at Holy Cross Abbey.
Is that this
branded
one?
Yeah, that's the one with the
Ooh.
cross on it.
Okay, it's pretty. And this is a Cabernet, it looks like.
That's Cabernet Sauvignon. That's
Yeah.
a traditional Cabernet Sauvignon.
And you've got red, you've got white, you've got what else? Different types.
We got some sweet, we have some fruit wines, and we have dessert wines.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
And I know that we're coming out of the winter. We're slowly creeping into more spring-like temperatures. You're saying winter, obviously, but it's slow, but you're expecting more people to come out in the coming weeks and days as we continue to get warmer.
Sure hope so.
Yeah.
It's
Guys, we have wine out here. We got to come out and taste it. What kind of inspires all of these flavors? Because, I mean, as I walk around here, there's plenty to choose from.
So what inspires the flavors are the grapes that we want to bring in and make wine out of. So traditional wines that taste like the grape that they're made from. So Cabernet Sauvignon is going to taste like the Cabernet Sauvignon grape. This little pink wine here is a blend of Zinfandel and Riesling. That's a sweeter style blush wine. That's just a fun food pairing kind of wine to go with spicy ethnic foods.
Yeah.
A little strawberry, a little guava. This is our signature white wine.
The bottle's
sweet.
pretty.
It's a traditional blue hock bottle. It's a Riesling. It's a German wine. The Riesling grape was propagated in Germany, and in Germany they make about 12 different styles of Riesling. Ours is on the semi-sweet, high acid, again, very food friendly.
Okay, and I know we've got, I think there was an apple wine here and a couple more around the way.
Yeah, there's an apple wine that's made actually from Colorado apple juice, and lighter style, lower in alcohol, just fun to drink in the backyard.
It's fun to drink anywhere, you know what I mean?
yeah,
That was going to be my next question. How many of your grapes are local? Because I know you've got a bit of a vineyard out here.
So about a third of our grapes are grown in Colorado. The rest of it we're sourcing from other locations based on the year, what Mother Nature has provided for us.
Yeah, because you could have a bad year of grapes and it's going to lead to bad wine.
Yeah, exactly. And 2021 was one of those years where a significant frost in October of 2020 just shut down the vines for production in 2021. So we need to go out of state for those. But generally in any given year, we're using a third to a half of our production is coming from Palisade.
Okay, that makes sense. Now, okay, what are your hours? How can people swing by? What's the best way to come out and try some of the wine here?
Well, starting April 1st, we're going to our regular hours, and that's going to be Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6 p.m., and on Sunday, 12 to 5.
7 days a week, you got a chance to come out.
7 days a week. Reservations are not required. You just come on in and order a flight and enjoy them on our back patio or on our back veranda.
The view's incredible too. When you look at this patio, like we're literally looking at the mountains here. So plenty of opportunities to try some really good wine here in a place that I feel is kind of iconic. I know in our newsroom we were talking about the winery at Holy Cross Abbey. So we're going to send it back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Julie. A 35-year history and dedication to supporting Colorado farmers and ranchers. It's Goodwill Canyon City, and it's up next. But first, another glass, why not? We've got more ahead from the winery at Holy Cross Abbey in Canyon City.
Sit back and relax and enjoy the view you can take in while enjoying a flight of wine in Canyon City from the winery at the Holy Cross Abbey.
Okay, they've got 19 different types of wine here at the winery at the Holy Cross Abbey. We've got Larry here. He's the owner. You've been the owner since 2005, right?
That's correct.
You moved out here from New York. You said, I want to get out of the city. I want to see the beauty of the mountains. And right here is where you landed.
Yeah, weird, huh?
You know what? Weirder, stranger things have happened. I mean, Colorado is so gorgeous, and I've been to New York plenty of times to know it's bustling out there. Something that you guys offer here at the winery at Holy Cross Abbey is you do flights. When I initially looked at this, I was like, dang, eight different types of wine for flights, but it's 4. Why is it important for you guys to offer such a variety to customers who come in here and sip on what you offer?
Well, everybody's palate is different. Everybody likes different things. And so we offer up some pre-configured flights to kind of zero in on what their wine preference is. So if you like sweet wines, we'll give them 4 sweet wines. If they like dry wines, they'll give them 5. We'll give them 4 dry wines. And this way, hopefully they find at least one out of the 4 that they're trying that they'll want to take home. And if a couple comes in or a group comes in, they can get more than 1 flight, and then they can taste 8 or 12 wines or something like that.
Yeah, don't tempt some of my girlfriends because they're wild. What's the most popular wine that you guys have here?
So our most popular white wine, as I mentioned before, is Riesling.
Riesling.
Yeah, Riesling. We also have something that's made from local grapes, a community wine called the Wild Canyon Harvest. And that is wildly popular for the months that we have it on hand.
I would say that something that is like hyper local, people really want to try what's grown here, so that's really neat. Okay, so you can come in, you can try a flight of wine, and then look at this because the view is absolutely incredible. Larry will pop outside because one of the spots that you can taste as you sip on your flights is this patio, which is, you know, plenty of seats out here. And then, holy Toledo's, you've got this view here. What's people's typical response when they step out on their patio with their flight and they get this view?
Well, this is just a peaceful spot, and when in the height of the season, when the trees are in bloom and this is all shade, it's at least 10 degrees cooler than the rest of being out in the sunshine. So you got the views of those mountains, you have the view of that historic, beautiful abbey over there, and it's just a wonderful place for people to come and enjoy their flights and have a couple of charcuterie items and just hopefully have a few laughs.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that there are plenty of laughs here. And the cows are here too, so you get a little animal element as well. I know we're transitioning out of the slow season. It's getting ready to pick up for you. When do you guys open? What are your hours if people want to check you out?
So we open at 10 o'clock every day except for Sunday, and noon on Sundays. We're open until 6, starting April 1st. Last call for alcohol is 5:30, so more of a daytime activity thing than an evening
listen,
thing.
Daytime drinking, if I'm going to do it, that's what I'm going to do. I want to be in bed by 8.
Yeah,
I don't want to
perfect to have a glass of wine and some salami and cheese before you go out to dinner in town.
Yeah, a good little bit there. Okay, man, I got to take in these views, so we're going to send it back to you in the studio.
Julie Baker always having some fun. Goodwill of Colorado has been serving the Canyon City community since 1990.
Yeah, so from creating jobs to protecting the environment, Goodwill is making a big impact. Let's take a look at how they're giving back in Canyon City. We are Royal Gorge Region here on Fox 21 and Loving Living Local. Today we're at Goodwill of Canyon City, joined now with Elizabeth and Stephanie, and they're going to share a little bit more about what makes this place so unique right here in Canyon City. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, let's hear it all about what is Goodwill.
Goodwill is serving the community. We're all about serving the community. We've been here in Canyon City for 35 years.
Woohoo!
We've got an amazing team of 33 individuals led by Liz. Incredible team. We're serving the community. We're keeping items out of landfills.
Yes.
We're providing great affordable shopping options for folks here in the community. We're going to be at the Blossom Festival Saturday, May 3rd. Come check us out. We're here.
All right, Liz, you've been working with Goodwill of Canyon City for 3 years now. Talk to me a little bit about what the community, how the community has really embraced Goodwill of Canyon City.
I think we have a lot of loyal shoppers. They're here every week, sometimes every day, just looking for the next great find.
What do you love about working here?
The people. I love the town. I love the employees. It's the job I never knew I needed.
All right, Stephanie, what can people find when they come out here to Goodwill?
Folks can come here to Goodwill in Canyon City, find great deals, donate their items, and get great customer service from our team members.
How do donations work here with the Goodwill of Canyon City?
We are accepting donations all the time. Just pull on up. My staff would love to help you get the stuff out of the car and Yes, the more donations we have, the more exciting finds people have when they come in to shop.
All right, ladies, thank you so much for being here with me today.
Thank you.
All right, we are here at Goodwill in Canyon City for We Are Royal Gorge Region. So if you're looking for a nice place to shop or just one place to come on check out that's definitely operated by a nonprofit, make sure you check out Goodwill of Colorado, especially the one right here in Canyon City.
Just one trip through the Royal Gorge region will show you that sipping wine and cider is a completely different experience.
But what makes it some of the best is the secret we can't wait to share. Stay tuned.
Several vineyards and cideries in Penrose have spent years perfecting their craft, adding new flavors for the people living and visiting in the area.
Fox 21's Carolyn Felling takes us behind the scenes to find out what it takes to make the perfect glass.
This is my honey wine, my mead. I blend that. I have 5 beehives that I collect my honey out of.
It's no secret that the wine made by Pop's Vineyard is a fan favorite, made from the honey produced by his own bees.
I have a Riesling, I have a Symphony, I have a lot of blends. We like to blend our reds and we like to blend our whites with reds. I have a Merlot and a Cabernet.
People have been enjoying wine for more than 6,000 years, but for Steve Smith, he began making it in Penrose just 5 years ago.
We're a mom and pop operation. We're not sophisticated. We just enjoy serving our wines.
He says knowing your palate is the best way to find out what you like.
People try to make it more complicated than it is. It's the wine you like. That's the best wine.
And just down the road from Pop's Vineyard is where you'll find Apple Valley Cider.
I dabbled in a little bit of wine and had been doing cider for several years. And so that was kind of cool. You know, I'd entered beer in competition and not gotten a medal, but my first medal came from cider.
Kevin Williams started his cidery when he noticed a lack of orchards in the region.
I actually have some mead that I'm making right now from apples that were picked here in Fremont County last fall, and we're looking forward to getting that out here pretty soon this spring.
Williams says the process is tedious but rewarding.
You take the juice, you add yeast and some nutrients, and in our case, maybe some pureed fruit for flavor and color and to keep things interesting and change it up. And then you ferment it. We'll ferment it at a fairly cool temperature.
Carefully fermenting their apples to bring out the rich flavors that leave you wanting more.
We try to sit in the middle where it's sweet enough to pair well with foods and be refreshing and be flavorful, but not so sweet that you don't want to have a second one.
Reporting in Penrose, Carolyn Felling, We Are the Royal Gorge Region.
Thanks, Carolyn, and thank you for joining us for this special edition of Fox 21. We Are the Royal Gorge Region.
Yeah, we learned so much today. It was awesome.
All week, too.
All week, amazing. If you'd like to learn more about the Royal Gorge region, along with the people and businesses highlighted tonight, go to fox21news.com and click on the We Are SoCo tab. Good night, everyone.
Good night.